have this one. Something is at the back. Yeah, it's the code. It's one code. A music box. Maybe it's the one, like the small box that was at Trisha's room. So if we are here, let's go and see if it is. And then I can know what to do with this key. So let's try this. Yes, alright. Oh. Dear Trisha, as I've grown to learn about my birth parents, I feel as if a great veil has been lifted from my eyes. I now understand why Father Matthew was against us seeing each other. He was right. We shouldn't be together. Please believe me when I say I did not kill your mother. I've never lied to you and I never will. I don't know who killed Vivian. Hopefully the truth will come to light someday. There is so much that I want to tell you, but I cannot at this moment. I pray the day when I can express everything to you will come quickly. All I can say now is that I am sorry for all the pain that I've caused you. Please forgive me. So yeah, probably Scott is really not the murderer. We have this, I think this, yeah, the old sewer map, and we have sewer map. There is old entrance. I actually want to try and find out where this is. I would try, probably it's this one or this one, I don't know. And the other thing is, I've totally forgot that if you press the letter J, you literally can have everything here, so you don't need to go and look for it. Like, I totally forgot that. I think they showed us the beginning. So, okay. Let's just try to find out where the sewer is. I mean, here is the mansion. Here. And if I put one up another, it goes like this, the street, right? Like this. This is underground. What is this? I will try to see what this is. Is this like the shortcut for the mansion? Probably. Yeah, this is a shortcut. But if this is like this goes to the street like this, and the shortcut comes here up. But see, it could be somewhere here. Let me see if I find something here. Oh, there is something. Is it this one? Wait. Oh my god, it is. Nice, nice, nice. So are we going to the tunnels, like underground, or is it just a house or something like that? But I really don't know. Oh, there are the tunnels. Okay, so we are here. If I go left, there should be another door to the mansion. Let's see if we find it. Oh, the sound. Okay, we can't open this. So this should be here, right? Maybe. Okay, let's go to the other side. Okay, are they closed? Because they look closed. Let me go left first. Okay, this is closed. We don't have another key, right? No, we don't. Let's go this way. Okay. Oh, it is open. So now we are here. So let's try to go left because this is something here. As soon as we see a place to go left, let's go left. Here it is. Okay, there's a door. Also locked. This is also locked. So we are now here. Because there are some eggs here. Do we have to go to the eggs? Like the spot is marked? Maybe. So let's go back and go here and then left again. Alright. There's another way. Let's go here and left. Huh? Oh, here it is. Okay. What is this? Okay. So this is this part, right? We can't go this way. So let's go in front and see if the door is open. No. This way. Oh. Okay, this is locked. So here is locked. And this one is also locked. So the spot where with the X means we can't go further than this. Okay, so let's get back and go this way. Okay. I'm sorry, my nose is running a little bit. Okay. But I just thinking, why are we looking down here? I mean, what should have happened here, down here? Okay. From here, so left, there shouldn't be anything we can go long, but yeah. But oh, there is a door. It's locked. Okay, so now let's move on. Let's see what we can find. Alright. Left or right? Let's go left first and see if the door is open. There is also another door. Okay. It's locked. So let's go this way, and here we're going straight forward because we can't go here, but we can go out here. Okay, now let's go left first. So till now we can't actually go anywhere else beside the way we came. Okay, we can't go this way. So let's go here. Hopefully the door here is open. It is. So we should have like a way out here. But this door was closed, right? So there is another way inside, so we can come from here, from the church. And that's the only way we can actually come in. They can also come inside. So yeah, we go out here, and then we're going to the church and try to come inside here. Maybe there is something down there. Alright. There's the door. It's another color, not the same. Yeah, okay. Now we should be, I think, at the hospital, or somewhere at the hospital. Oh, where are we? March. Wait, are we at the basement? Oh, we are. Wait. Oh, so this is the way to go to the basement of the hospital. Alright. Can't we do anything with them? No. Okay. This is kind of creepy. Okay. Nothing here. Oh, that's so many things. Why is it down here? Revelance and Stephen Moss. Oh, that's the other detective, right? E.H. E.H. Bernard Hopkins. Was his name Bernard Hopkins? Maybe. A briefcase. Okay. Oh, no. Okay. I called Dorothy last week. She told me something interesting about Sophia. There was a puzzle that she received from Matthew when she first started working at the mansion. Sort of a birthday gift for her. In the puzzle, Sophia was to visit both hers and Matthew's favorite location in Painscreek. In each location lies a clue that Matthew had written on the wall of the building exterior. Both locations, so we have to find probably the puzzle. The clues, when put together, will point to her, the location of her gift. I thought that was a neat idea. Sophia's favorite places: Anne's courtyard, bridge over the stream by the gate entrance, post office. I would so like the post office, and where can I find Matthew's favorite places? I received an anonymous message this morning. It claimed that Scott wasn't Vivian's killer. Unfortunately, that's all I got. I've had my doubts whether Scott really killed Vivian. He sure had the motive, but upon reading all his diaries and looking through his investigation notes, I can't help but think that Scott didn't kill Vivian. On the contrary, he was trying to find out who killed Vivian, as well as what really happened to Andrew Reed and Dr. Johnson. I still don't know if this anonymous person is a man or a woman, but they have helped solidify my thoughts on Scott. I received another message yesterday. He told me to look into Bernard, the mansion butler. I can't help but feel that this person is trying to tell me something, but not exactly what. The message said I will find something in the house. Because of this blood? Today I received a key in the mail with the initial BH. Does it stand for Bernard's house? Yeah. I've searched everywhere and read all of Bernard's diaries. Something just doesn't add up. Maybe it's just a hunch, or simply that I'm thinking too much. But would he have really killed Vivian? There's something else about his entries that just make me pause and wonder if he was indeed a murderer. I photographed all the pages. Okay, so now he's thinking that Bernard is the killer. Let me see what we wrote about Bernard. Wasn't he the one? No, he wasn't him. Who told Dorothy or Wenda, one of them, that Scott was like looking at them? At Mr. and Mrs. Roberts? Right, Bernard liked Vivian, that's right, so why would he kill her? That doesn't make any sense. Okay, no, I don't think he could kill Vivian. Okay. But I really, it seems really cool that we got here through the sewer, through the tunnels. Do we find anything here? Oh, what's this? Oh. Okay, a hammer. Does it say anything in particular? What is for fixing broken arrows, hammer and pull out nails. Oh, we can use it at Bernard's house where the blood stain, is that how we say it? Is on the ground, so yeah. Let's try that. Okay. We still don't have electricity. Oh, okay. Okay, good. Maybe we have electricity now. Turn on. That was so loud. That was really loud. Now we do have. Ah, nice. Okay, now let's try to go to the office. So remember, we still need to use the card. It was somewhere here, wasn't it? Let me see. Where was the office? Doctor's office number 2, the first floor. Okay, we are here, aren't we? Yeah, okay, we have to go back there. Alright, let's go. Now we are starting to find more and more things. Let's now use this one. Oh wow. Okay. Dear Dr. Henry Johnson, I would like to thank you for your contribution to the Painscreek Community Hospital and the people of Painscreek for the past 2 decades. However, there have been reports regarding the mishandling of funds designated for PCH, most of which came from the Roberts Relief Fund. This support was meant to help with the purchase of medical equipment and supplies. Since a sum of nearly $160,000 has been estimated missing, we had no other choice except to open an investigation. Until you are able to explain the discrepancies between your accounting and ours, we have no choice but to suspend all fundings for the hospital for the time being. I will be meeting you and your accountant to solve these issues so we may continue to support the hospital needs. Vivian Roberts. Oh. Okay. Okay.
Henry, I just received a letter from the NMB investigation firm regarding the use of the RRF funds. I need you to call me. Henry, we really need to talk. Please call back. What's going on, Henry? Why aren't you returning my calls? This is really important.
Okay, was it probably Vivian? Oh, no. Wait, wasn't it the key for Trisha's room? Yeah, okay, we can finally go to Trisha's room. Nice. Oh. To Charles Roberts, I don't know if it's a joke that you sent me the threat letter, but if you knew about the well, then you must have found out the truth. Just so you know, your wife was the one behind all of it. If you have any grudge, it's with her, not me. I was just a witness in Sophia's death, nothing more. Why would you fax it? I mean, she didn't go like personally, so nobody kinda, has evidence. Alright. I know what you did. Meet me by the well at midnight. You know which one. Come alone. Okay. Like there was like a picture where we saw this message. Okay, alright. So did Charles knew about everything, and could that be the motive why he killed her? I mean, maybe. Okay. So now we could go to Trisha's room. Second floor, 203. So let's go up or 3. This one. Nice. It's locked. Okay. Because we still don't know why is everything open? Why she was here, right? Scott Brooks' body found by jogger with multiple stabs was to the heart. What? 1995. Yeah, they all died in 1995. Like Vivian, Scott, and Trisha. All three died, right? I mean, that's what we saw at the cemetery. Alright, Scott's body was found behind a bush at Maple Drive. The police are currently investigating the case. Police do not know if this is tied to the murder of Vivian Roberts. Scott Brooks, a star suspect in the Vivian Roberts case, was found dead yesterday. His body was found on the roadside along Maple Drive. Oh, that's what DR is mean. Okay, that's mean. At around 6:50 a.m., a jogger happened to find the body lying motionless behind a bush on the side of the road. He stopped to check if the person needed help, only to notice that the body was covered in blood, and immediately called 911. The police arrived shortly at around 7 a.m. and the victim was declared dead. The estimated time of death was predicted to have happened 4 to 6 hours prior, putting the incident to have occurred around 1 to 3 a.m. Questions have been raised in regards to the murder of Vivian Roberts, of which Scott Brooks was the key suspect of. He had been released from prison due to insufficiency and... Okay, so why should they kill Brooke? I mean Scott Brooke. Doesn't make sense. And she was at the hospital. Maybe she died at the hospital because of something. Oh, another key. Like a room key. Dorothy. Okay. Yesterday, an earring that Scott was apprehended for the murder of her mother. Trisha collapsed. The hospital called this morning to inform us that it was just a nervous breakdown. Ah, okay, okay. However, they have suggested she should stay there for another few days. Charles is asking me to stay by her side. It rained today. Trisha has always hated the rain. She stayed in bed, tucked under the blanket, nearly the entire day. Here and there she muttered Scott's name out loud. She's cried herself to sleep a few times. It pains me to see her like this. Charles visits Trisha almost every day. Today he was quieter than usual. All of a sudden he told me that Vivian had been seeing another man, apparently a banker, for more than a year. Oh. He asked me if Vivian ever talked to me about it. I said I didn't know anything, but was sure that Vivian would never have done such a thing. Then I realized that Trisha was awake. I'm not sure if she heard our conversation. Sheriff Howard came today. He asked me if I remember saying anything suspicious the night Vivian died. I've already told him everything I know. It's frustrating to be asked over and over about things that I just want to forget. Before he left, I asked if Scott could really be the killer. He said he's wondering the same thing. If Scott was not the killer, then who killed Vivian? Derek came by to see Trisha. I asked him how he was doing. He said that the medical expenses for Wanda were more than he expected. Even with Charles' help, he's being forced to use up most of his savings. He's currently searching for a second job. He asked me if there was a future for him. Traveling with Charles made him see some of the rather ugly sides of the world. His mother is hospitalized with thermal cancer, and seeing his best friend, Trisha, like this pains him. I didn't know what to tell him. Before he left, he leaned close to her and whispered, "Would it have been better if Scott just never showed up? Would you have chosen me?" I wish that I never heard that. Oh no! Did Derek kill him? No. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that. Okay, so what did we got here? A bedroom key found it next door is in the hospital room 203. Was there any room at Dorothy's house where we couldn't open? Probably. And okay. Oh wait, no. This could be for the car. For the car in front of the hotel, like, you know, where Steve Moss, the inspector, came, where we found his informations. Okay. Okay, I think we should go like here, and on the way there, I think we can go to the end courtyard, because I think it's at the church, like, right? Yeah, it's at the church. Somewhere at the church we can go here. Yeah, so okay, we go here, we go to the car, see what's inside the car, and then we go to the church. Let's go look inside the car. If we can open it. If it's that what I think it is. Is it this one? Yeah. No, okay. Okay, I don't see anything here. Will it be in the cemetery? Let me see the cemetery if we can find anything. Oh. Because we still have this door to open. Alright, so let me see, where did Bernard live? 31 Silver Lake. Okay, I think I know where it is. So let's try to go to Bernard's house and open like the ground, like the floor, and see if any of the keys, if we can use any of the keys in his house. And actually I looked it up about the darts because I really couldn't find it. I was like, no, I really don't know how to find it, so I looked it up, and I know the code now, but I still don't know how we get the code. Like, there is like this dart, like right, this red and the yellow darts. There is one red dart on the ground, and we need kind of to find out where this red dart was before it fell down. I was like, how should we find that out? And I really couldn't. I really didn't understand. So I was like, you know what? I need to go look for the code. So I think if this code is right, then I'm going to actually to try it right now, because you see there is a dart here, and we need to find out where it is. And I actually counted the dart at the hot tub, but I think that was just like an example how you can like count it. So we'll try the code I found. Oh, not like this. I think it was I didn't write it down, but I think it was this 136. No, it's not. Okay, it's not that code. I just thought, okay, I just saw a code, maybe it's that. I still have to find out what it really is, the code. Yeah. Alright, so let's try with the hammer. Oh, no, Bernard, don't! Wait, no! Was Bernard who killed Scott? But Scott was the one who was killed with knife woods. So, no, Bernard, what did you do? Okay, also was a door. Let's try to open this door. Unlock it. Maybe this one? Yes. This bedroom. I know I want to see every time at the back of the doors if there is something. Okay. Bernard Hopkin. Hopkin. The hospital gave me these pills. They are supposed to help fight depression. I feel a slight dizziness. It might be the food that I ate this morning. The dizziness comes and goes. I'm still able to work, not a big problem. It's my day off today. I didn't take the medicines, but by the evening I started thinking about Vivian. Don't. Maybe he killed Scott because he thought he thought he was the one who killed Vivian, even if he was not guilty, but maybe. I had to drive Vivian again, so I took double the dosage. I have a migraine for the rest of the day. At least I didn't have to think about her. Couldn't Vivian stop saying that guy? Why can't I stop thinking about it? Now I know that my dizziness comes from those pills. The pills, they don't seem to work anymore. It doesn't matter if I take them or not. I can't stop imagining what Vivian and that guy are doing whenever they met. Or did he kill Vivian because he was jealous? I stopped taking the medication. Yeah. Maybe. There are so many questions. Oh. What? I can show that probably. Why? I drove Vivian today since Derek is out of the town with Charles. As I was driving, we talked. She expressed that despite having a successful business, she felt empty and tired. Trisha hates Vivian for trying to stop her from saying Scott. She seems to be really bothered by the name Vincent. And the relationship with Charles seems to be just for show. I wish I could comfort her. She's going through so much right now. If only I could confess to Vivian how much I have for her, how much I admire her. Ever since Trisha brought up the name Vincent, Vivian has been pretty quiet. Even during dinner she hardly spoke. I can barely remember the last time Vivian appeared happy. I don't think anyone can blame her. Wanda hasn't been coming to work for a while now. Her illness is getting worse. I wonder how she's coping. Derek wasn't available to drive Vivian again, so I offered to help. It's been a month since I first drove for her. She's been opening up more to me, telling me about the struggle she's faced with her rocky relationship with Charles, how she really dislikes Scott. Sometimes I would give her some suggestions when she asked what she should do. Other times she just wants someone to listen to her. Mostly I am just happy to be with her. Vivian seems very distraught recently. During the afternoon tea gathering, I stood outside the room and tried to listen to the conversation. She feels miserable being with Charles. They hardly look at each other, let alone speak. Personally, I don't think Charles deserves her. I finished reading Vivian's biography. Half the facts were incorrect. The writer should have done his homework better. Sometimes when I drive for Vivian, she asks me to drop her off at the corner of the street, typically in front of Tom's Cafe. She always telling me that she will make it back home on her own. It aroused my curiosity, so after dropping her off today, I parked the car and watched her. She ordered a cup of coffee to go. She then left the coffee and walked up the street for about 5 minutes to a residential area. She stopped in front of an apartment and pressed the doorbell. Shortly after, a man in his early 30s wearing a suit opened the door. He leaned over and hugged Vivian. She gave the coffee to him and they exchanged some words. I couldn't hear what they said. They then entered the apartment together. Who is he? So does it mean like the moon coffee? I mean, this says Tom Coffee. I don't think I have seen coffee with that name. This is the 6th time I've followed Vivian. After she went into the building with the guy, I parked the car nearby to wait for her to come out. Is this considered stalking? About 2 hours later, a cab stopped out in front of the apartment shortly afterwards. Vivian came outside and the man followed closely behind. They chatted for a bit. Vivian looked extremely comfortable with him. Before leaving, she kissed him on the cheek. What's going on? I tracked down the guy. He works at a bank. The place they meet is his apartment. How could she do that? Who the hell is he? I reported sick for the 3rd consecutive day. As I lay in bed, I keep thinking on why Vivian would be seeing another man. No matter what Charles did to her, she has kept her faith in him throughout the years. How could she be having an affair now? She's better than that. She is supposed to choose me. She is supposed to choose me.